All right, now coming back in just a moment, we are going to stay with the SAPS in just a moment, of course. It's all to do with the Police Minister Bheki Cele and the SAPS top brass. They're in Pretoria this morning. At least it's not raining for a change in Pretoria. They're inspecting festive season safety operations. So I'm sure there's a lot to get through. Let's head over to Silindelo Masikane, eNCA reporter. Hello to you, Slee. I see the banners are up. I see the stage is set. So festive season, good time to talk about security and a good time to launch, isn't it, Slee? 10,000 more police officers.
Certainly so. We've seen a number of posts on social media where we have seen that the police force will be getting a new cohort of police officers that will be joining them during the security campaigns and safety campaigns for this year's festive season. And we know at least 495 of them have already been deployed to various police stations. We find ourselves in Pretoria, just outside of Soshanguve, where we are expecting Police Minister Bheki Cele as well as the SAPS's top brass to descend here, where there will be a parade and followed by some inspections around the area with regards to the safety operation. My colleague will show you that we are running a little bit behind schedule. We were supposed to start, in fact, we should have started by now, but we understand we're about an hour behind schedule, and the police minister is expected just after 10 a.m. this morning, but already the stage has been set. We do have police inyalas, we've got emergency services, we've got the aquatics unit here, we've got the K9 unit here, we've got fire and rescue from the city of Tshwane, as well as public order policing and other units such as the Tshwane Metro Police Department. And of course we know that this drive is for the duration of the festive season and beyond, of course, with regards to combating crime across the country. Cele has been on a drive just inspecting the number of operations that are underway in various provinces. He will be joined, of course, by the National Police Commissioner Fani Masimula, as well as the Provincial Commissioner Lieutenant General Elias Maruela here in Pretoria. And what we understand is that there will be a number of visits to entertainment centers, businesses, as well as taxi ranks, as well as inspecting roadblocks to ensure that there is police visibility. We know that is one of the major issues that citizens complain about with regards to the festive season, is that you don't actually see the police out and about. But it does seem as though that Cele is really trying to ensure that the numbers in terms of crime are lowered during this particular festive season, Gareth. So at this point, the program is running just a little bit behind schedule, but of course we do want to canvass a number of issues with the minister with regards to not only the safety of paramedics here in Gauteng. We know that they've been under attack, but we know that there's certainly some issues with regards to security at institutions such as hospitals. Baragwanath was just hit just this week, where the lives of patients were put at risk, where some equipment that uses copper was actually stolen from the facility. So we are going to canvass many of those issues with regards to how security will be tightened in Gauteng.
Absolutely. At the hospital for us is eNCA as well, but Silindelo, quite right to bring it up with SAPS top brass as to what they're going to do about this as well. Many are calling it sabotage as well. I wonder what the police minister will have to say about that. We'll come back to you again, Slee, a little bit later. As Slee says, should have started by now, but the program about an hour or so behind schedule.